Okay, so there have been some requests to see the level of my insanity, so let's give this a shot. I don't know how this is going to work, but one thing, these rooms have not been reorganized or dusted in, months, pretty much since I got injured. So, yeah, it's all dusty as hell. Please forgive me. That's on my list of things to do as soon as I can, capable of it. So, here we are, outside the office. Let's go on in. And also, forgive the dog. He, can't stand to let me out of his sight. The Ravyn shrine. The rest of my various, alternators, and then the Optimi shrine. And as we come into the office, my lovely little disaster here. Turn, move. And we close to get the full effect. This is vintage poster from the ones that you piece together. This is an actual vintage movie poster, as opposed to the repros. Forgive the lighting, please. More Optimi. More Optimi. Open the door back up. The titaniums. The vintage case. More stuff in there. My disaster, continuing on, and on. And now we get to Microtown. Yay, I love my micros. And of course, the Ugachaka. It's my army of wee scepters. They're a little depressed because they are not over here worshipping their maiden. But anyway. A few Magnuses and Shockwaves, Dinobots, my trash can, Perceptor, Drift's always on top, up to, the Magnus, Shockwave, and Mirage Shrine. What? Yes, I have KISS players. I'm sorry. The Nerd Corral, also known as the Tech Trine. More stuff, more stuff. My pride and joy, my Perceptor Shrine. And now over to the masterpieces. I'm missing a couple because got poor, can't keep up. My Henkeis. Very depressed because I'm missing one Henkei. Frickin' Wild Rider. And into the classics. And here's where you really get to see the awesome of my dust. I really have got to get this dusted. I have no idea. Look, it's 6-shot. Starscream and Jetfire. And this Jetfire, one of my favorites, because it's actually a Revoltech Masamoto wing shield Jetfire. I have a cat that I'm going to trip over. Oh, more stuff. More stuff. This is the G1 room. And now we step out into the foyer to get to the animated room. Animated, animated, animated. More animated all the way around. This was a foyer once upon a time. It had dog stuff in it. It got taken over because my collection likes to take things over. This is my prototype ratchet, which was actually on a Walmart shelf. And now we step into the movie room. Again, also has not been dusted. Do apologize for that. And of course, Perceptor. Movie room. And I have no idea whatsoever where in the heck I am going to be able to place any Dark of the Moon toys, because I'm pretty much already out of space. That's why the animated stuff got moved out into the foyer. You know. Yes, Perceptor's wearing a camo hat and wheelie boppers. This is why Perceptor is retired. Down to the pillowcase that Darkfire did for me. This is the stack of figures that I have not sorted and found homes for yet. Yes, and it's just going to get bigger. Piece of art that a friend of mine did, which is probably going to have to sacrifice its place in here for space for more figures. Random bottle of wine. More stuff. Come back so we can see the full wall. There we go. Oh yes. Have to close the door. The current line of figures. I do have a few extra spaces. Original movie poster came from Paramount. That's where I used to have a poster that had all of the figures on it, until my dog ate it. And that's pretty much the insanity. Oh yeah, and the RPMs. Can't forget the RPMs. And Taryn, guarding the door with his cone of shame. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the insanity.